What's going on, guys? We're queuing up for a game with Rehgar. We're going to see what we got here for a team. Just got the teammates right now. I actually didn't see. I think I saw a Zagara, a Vala, a Random, and I don't know what else. We'll see. But we're going to be doing a little bit of gameplay here with commentary as to how to play Rehgar, the different styles that you can play. Obviously, we're going to be playing one style here. Based on the composition, I'm going to explain why I choose my build based on the team. Rehgar is a player that has a few different builds that are viable for sure. There's a lot of talents. There are some bugs in the game right now with some of those talents, but we're going to be doing a bugless build for sure. We're not going to be trying to do any exploits that do exist. We got Cursed Hollow, and Rehgar is really good on pretty much every map. I can't really see a map where he has any weakness on. I feel like I don't like Brightwing on the newest map, which is Garden of Terror, but Rehgar just feels good at every map, that's for sure. So let's look at the team. We got Vala, Zagara, Rehgar, Tyrael, and Nova. So this is it's a pretty bursty composition, and I could consider going Bloodless, but I am going to go a defensive build. I'm going to go a build that's more support heavy because even though Tyrael does have the shield, I am the only support on the team. The enemy team has a Rehgar and a Uther. Immediately they have more sustain. So that being said, we're going to go with the reduced mana Spirit Walker's Grace. The other options are good for certain situations. Empowering Charge is really good on heroes like Tychus and a few other heroes, but definitely going with Spirit Walker's Grace for level 1.
The battle begin.
Alright, so if you don't know much about Cursed Hollow, it is a map where tributes spawn on the map every so often. It's kind of a random time frame. We got Tyrael here, looks like he's going to go in the middle lane. We got Nova, she's going to roam. And we got a Zagara right here. And she backed out. So with Rehgar, if you've never seen him before, he actually has an instant cast mount, which is super, super useful. I want to stop following myself there. Instant cast, and you can't be knocked out of it like the normal mount. With Zagara hitting her banelings like that, you can consider body blocking them, but right now I'm not super worried because she will run out of mana relatively quickly. Alright, I'm in a bad spot here, but I will be fine. Oof. Nice shot. With Zagara, you always just want to run away. Keep her creep tumors back. Run away if you see her Hydra. Just get behind your wall. Let her burn her mana. It's not super efficient for her to be blowing those like that. They are going to keep hammering away here, though. That is for sure. Rehgar does actually kind of struggle when it comes to really high pressure because he's not the best at keeping them back. I mean, he isn't a support. He should be paired with another player if ever possible. And you'll notice that just this Zagara is pushing me really hard. We got Nova floating up. Let's see if we can get a gank. Alright, so now we want to clear back this creep. We really don't want him having all this vision. The creep makes him safe, gives him the extra regen, gives him the extra move speed, and we don't want to just give him that for free. Cost of mana to create more creep tumors, and again, the pressure is just unreal. Nova's doing a good job keeping some pressure on, but towers are out of ammo, and I really need to push these guys back. Getting the talent will help me quite a bit. You can get the increased heal when you shield yourself, so you shield yourself first and heal, and it does extra healing. It's still going to be really tough because Rehgar does actually scale for the late game a lot better than he is in the early game. He really just needs those talents, and we're going to lose. We're going to lose this really quick. And I can't even leave this lane because, honestly, oh my gosh. Ooh. Close call. Try to get the tumor. Nope, wasn't able to hit it. But I should get down to my tribute to help my team out. Now those cannons, their turrets are going to do a ton of damage. Heal her up, but I am now out of mana. Gonna get the kill on Gazlo, that's really good, but we traded. Will we be able to trade back? Or get an extra kill, rather? No, we are not. So, clean up the tumors is giving us vision right there. We don't ever want to let this have free vision. We should be able to get this right here. It's gonna be close. Raynor did, or Uther did not go for it. That's good for us. But I need to back up and just heal up to full. Give these guys a little bit of love and head back. So hopefully the Nova stays and just keeps soaking. Again, this is already pretty weak. They took down our wall there. Looks like our middle lane is doing good, and our bottom lane is creeped up by our Zagara. Is she doing equal damage?
Talent.
Pretty close.
That seems
So we're on even footing. That's really good. I actually should have been checking the other lanes more, but looks like we're on equal footing, if not a little bit ahead in terms of the towers. Having that the top lane spawn on the curse there for the tribute was definitely beneficial, but they got their giants on the bottom, so we will need them to respawn, but I'm sure they saw it there and I'm not too worried about it. So we're gonna soak top. If they're not up here, they're losing XP. Tribute has not spawned, so I'm not too sure where they are. They're probably at their knights. But Uther's back. Zagara can solo knights, so I bet you she's doing that right now, but actually kind of okay for her to let her do that. Oh, it looks like she's bottom lane actually. She's right down there. And they just got a gank on her Vala. Tribute's gonna spawn. Oh, there it is. There it is. I don't know how I missed the signal for it. Screwed up my Ghost Wolf. I actually sometimes, if you spam the Z button to actually go into your Ghost Wolf, since it's an instant cast, you'll actually deactivate it if you do it too quickly. It looks like we're just gonna have to let this one go. They were taking our knights. Their Gazla was just gonna be jungling pretty heavy, and oof! I just gotta run and never stop. Like, he's gonna stun me. Uther screwed up his stun. But we gotta stop these knights ASAP. We have our giants pushing top, and I'm gonna go join them. Tribute will spawn any moment now, and hopefully we don't get anyone ganked. If we get the pick up here, that'd be huge, but it is Uther. Oh! Yeah, it's Uther, like I said. It's still likely they'll get him, but Uther's never an easy pick. Yeah, they got him. It's good. So not only am I getting pushed here, but they're not in their lane. That's really bad for them. Like, you know, just they're losing on XP. It's really even on XP. Oh, they are in lane. Okay. Fair enough. Prove me wrong, Zagara. And I gotta get the heck out. I'm likely dead here. Oh, man, that was a really, really nice snipe on the laser there. Terrible timing to die. Almost made it out, but, you know, I would have been right in position by grabbing the well and heal myself up if I lived. But we're going to go Ancestral Healing because I am the only support on the team, and they don't necessarily, like, I mean, we have a good bursty team. I don't know if Bloodlust would definitely roll them, but I think it's the safer play to get it, and we're going to get the kill on Zagara. That's huge, and we just need them to stall until I can arrive. Now that Tyrael is going to take a lot of damage. He's going to tear it up. We really need to interrupt that, though. And he's going to get it almost for sure. Oh, that's really good. But I need to get in there. And I need to look at the screen, rather, because I was right there. And make sure my guys are all healed up. Just want to really clean up their creep. Get rid of his Nidus network. Never want to just, like, leave these things around. They take a few seconds to kill. It's always worth just clearing them out. And the Gazlo is going to tear it up as hard as he can. He's probably going to try to sit back, charge his laser, clear out the wave. Going for the bombs instead. Now, they're probably going to try to gank me. Zagara's got creep here. It's pretty safe for her to just come on in and do her thing. I'm going to find those tumors, wipe them out. We're going to get our gank. Oh my gosh, these things hit hard. Alright, that was a rough situation. Had to use my heroic, but it's only a minute cooldown. Tribute's up right here, and if we can get this Gazel, that is absolutely massive. But no, he backs up smartly. Ooh, that's his heroic. He only gets Zagara in there. I have to slow them down. Gotta keep my Zagara alive, though. She throws down her Maw. Oh, no, that's really bad. Losing, we really needed our Vala for this. We might just have to give this up. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Just gotta fall back. I am gonna live, apparently. But yeah, don't want to get greedy. Just fall back. Get in your base where you can't die and heal back up, and then just push the lands back. Just try to get the least amount of damage done. They're gonna poke. Yeah, just we've got to tell this guy to get out of here because he is almost certainly dead. That is wow. The Uther definitely got a chase. He should Hearth or just go straight down. Okay, good. And Vala is just keeping them at bay, which is really good. It looks like they're going for their Grave Golem right now. Which is honestly kind of a bad play, because they could be getting a lot more value. They could be soaking this free XP on these really, really weak minions, just really plowing through. And I'm talking and not playing, that's a bad call. But right now we're going to get the cooldown on the mana. It's reduced mana and reduced cooldown on the shield. It's a really, really strong talent. We should see them cap this any moment now, but they wasted their entire curse doing that because... Alright, so apparently they have the Giants and the Golem, but they wasted their curse. So that's great for us because that's a terrible, terrible play. You should never do that. Like, if you have the value, just push the lanes as hard as you can, take a few forts, but they took our top one. That's like, who cares, honestly? Like, it's really not a big deal for us at all. We have the Giants here, and they might push with the Golem. We'll see. Doesn't look like they are. So I want to do as much damage to this guy as I can. Alright, so we lost 2 of our players. That's really bad. Looks like they might be going for our Golem. It just makes their play a little bit better, but I can't just neglect this guy. Gotta power him down. Alright, good enough. Getting the Tychus kill helps a lot. Looks like he's down here, but they're definitely right there. But our Knights are going, and that's what we need. Alright. Coming down here, go, go, go. Let's see if we can get the kill on that Rehgar. No, that's really bad. That's really bad. This guy's trying to do some cheeky tactics with the Ghost Wolf. Oh my gosh, that was a really nice block and a really nice heal by the Uther. Don't want to get too greedy. He's trying to give us vision, trying to actually screw up our pathing with that Nidus there. And actually Tira should be able to get the kill. That's huge. I'm going to keep him nice and healed up. Ooh, really nice heroic. One second on the heal. And that tribute is up, so we want to grab our well, heal him up as much as we can. And there's only 2 of us here. Zagar is defending. Oh, what just destroyed her? I really can't. I can't risk that. But we got the top fort because they just neglected our Giants, and that really does help us out quite a bit. So at level 16, you want to grab the Earthcraft Totem with this build. It gives you a lot more control of the fight. It gives you the 1 second root and increased range on the totem. You can see the range is a lot longer than it was previously. We're going to go in here, and we're actually going to see if we can do something with it. Drop that down. You see it stops him, puts him, forces him in place, and he's going to get away for sure. Alright, so they have their Knights. Our Giants are getting stopped. And we're in a weird spot. I mean, the game's still very even. They're a little bit ahead. Ooh, BattleNet is bugging out on me on my screen. There we go. I hit the wrong target. It's really bad. Alright, my well is almost up. Grab it again. It looks like they're fighting for the tribute, which is what they should be doing for sure. looks like they got it anyways. So our team is just honestly not coordinating very well. We're never together. I screwed up that one heroic. That's really not good. Actually, just really bad play, honestly, on my part there, but that's fine. Game is not over by any means. Try to grab the knights here. One thing about Rehgar is he actually can solo, not knights, giants, but he can solo mercenaries, you know, pretty effectively. Honestly, with the, even if you don't get the upgrade on the lightning shield you can upgrade it so that you do 25% additional damage on your next 3 basic attacks, and it does help with this quite a bit. And that works on any hero that you cast it on. That's really good. I don't know what that Rehgar was doing out of position like that. But we got the kill, and our Zagara barely survived, it looks like. Tribute's right here. They don't have one of their 2 healers. So really we can try to get a pick. Oh my gosh. It's really just as bad as it could have been. We let it go, and they get away unscathed. My curse upon you. I mean, just again, this creep spread. There's nothing but information for them. Looks like our Zagara died. I wasn't even sure where he was, but we will get Uther here, and yes, Nova does live. What I want to see. I'll heal you, babe. Stay here. Stay here. What are you doing, please? Gosh, she had full mana almost. Like I'm a fool. Actually, I'm the idiot. They're in our base. All right. Very good. We need that. Body blocks. And let's take this dude for sure. The power of Zagara there. She just ripped through him. They're definitely up there, so we're gonna go contest. Nova's up here too, so we can all just hopefully intercept them, but they're gonna probably kill it pretty quick. Tuckus is down here, that's a good sign. He's defending. Where are they? They know we're here. We don't know where they are. This is kind of risky, but we're here, and we're not on Skype together, so we're in, going for it. Alright, so this is really good, a nice pick. Free Merc Camp and a free Gazlowe. I really don't know why he stuck around. That's just questionable. We're gonna grab Storm Shield or Shield of the Storm because it's instant and it's on everyone. Like, I have Chain Heal as well, and this will give me that extra, like, oh shit option to keep my team up across the board. And then I have Ancestral Healing for the big heals when it comes down to it. I want to keep my knights alive as long as I can. They can really just soak up that damage. Alright, so Tyrael is up in the front, shield him up, Storm Shield, and now he's good to go. Rehgar down. This is bad for me though. Big stuns. We got the kill on Uther, and if we can get Tychus. Alright, so it's you know, it's trade, 3 for 3, I think. 2 for 3. Or 3 for 2. Uther's still going at it with our Nova. We got these guys pushing right there, and the tribute should be ours, easy peasy, even though we're kind of low. Nova's just kind of scoping it out. I like it. We could grab our giants, but I honestly have to just go straight to them because I don't know what situation they're going to be in. Good. Alright. Gonna see if they'll go grab the tribute because we got that kill. And those catapults are a pain in the ass because they did take this keep. I'm gonna push back bot. Looks like Nova's here to help. Material's gonna go for their giant. Okay, yeah, good. Really don't agree with that play. It's just kind of a risky play to do in general. Alright, well, we got to keep bottom pushed. I'm just going to try to push back this one wave. We got Giants getting grabbed here. She's actually really low. But yeah, as long as the catapults are here, we just really got to make sure this is pushed back so that we don't have to worry about it the whole time. Knights would be a really good grab, and if they grab Knights, it's really bad for us. But we have no clue where they are. We see Rehgar, we see Tychus. And, alright, so someone grabbed Giants, probably their Gazo. Oh, Gazo's down, so I guess that was Zagara grabbing their Giants. So grabbing Knights. We all have to head to tribute. So bottom lane should be good for the moment, even though Giants are coming with it, so we do have to definitely consider that, but we have Knights going mid, and we will be in position first, but maybe not, Alright, so that's very bad that we lost our Vala. Tychus is gonna go down. Oh, and he's alive. You're going the wrong way, bro. No, I could have healed, but I thought I was going to get out of that. I'm not really sure what ended up killing me in the long run there, but that's a team wipe pretty much. One player's going to live. Zagara's going to die, actually. Tychus is back up because he had a resurgence. We have our Knights pushing, but they will fall back to defend, and we actually got this keep, so that's a big deal. We must have already had it because we have catapults here. But you can see they have this bottom lane. But good, he's cleaning it up. We're actually in a decent position. If they all pushed right now, we'd be kind of screwed. But the fact that they had to fall back to defend the Knights and defend the catapults because their core would get really pressured, we're actually fine because all of our lanes are pushed, except bottom, and he's cleaning up right now. He should probably fall back because we don't know where all 5 members are. We've seen 4, I believe, and he could be ganked quite easily with that much health. And we got 30 seconds left on the Grave Golem, so we will be alive in 30 seconds, and we will have to race there. There's a good chance there'll be an engagement at the Grave Golem for sure, but time will tell. We need one more tribute, and we get a free push, but honestly, the best case scenario is to get a team wipe. Yep, he is going for it. This is really bad. She's gonna die. Vala should never be out on her own like that. That's just so risky. The tribute's up too, so honestly, we're in a position where they are probably gonna get the tribute. And we need to contest them at the Golem. They know we're here. Using that Nidus to zone like that. And I am getting body blocked by my own teammate. Never something you want to happen. Oh my gosh. Gazo is actually quite good with his laser. You don't see a lot of Gazos that use it properly, but he's using it pretty well. Nova is actually contesting the tribute. But Tychus is just gonna push and push hard right now. Really just gotta try to heal up. See if we can punish, but we got 3v2 right now, and we're not healed up, honestly. Alright, that's good. That's good. And we gotta kill this golem as fast as humanly possible. Fortunately, we got the catapults helping a little bit, and it looks like Nova did die at the tribute, and it's now 2-2 on the tributes. And our core is really low because, honestly, Vala should have been helping us take it down, the Grave Golem, that is. We're probably going to lose this game. We're in a bad spot, but we're not out of it just yet. But they have their Grave Golem now, something we do absolutely have to worry about. Middle lane will keep itself pushed, but that's about it at this point in the game. Looks like she's going to try to take that watchtower. They already know where Zagara is because the effect had vision right there. She walked right on their vision, and Gazlo is going straight for her. And yeah, they have their knights as well. So now we have to react to the top lanes. This will stay pushed for the moment, and this guy, if he takes this, we're pretty much boned. Taking the Giants is good, but he needs to turn around immediately and fight this Golem with us. We should be able to save this. The Golems hit pretty hard. Really should just be able to hit the Golem. I mean, alright, so it took more damage than it should have. Tribute's up, and we have to contest it. No options here. Have to go. Zagara's dead, of course. Always one person just running out and dying as soon as the tribute spawns. Seems to be a theme of things here. And we just got womboed there, and that's pretty much game. We are definitely going to lose at this point in time. The death timer is going to be too high. I was up too close. We just got... The Uther ran in, used his heroic properly, and it just boned us. Pretty much some key things that happened in these fights. I mean, I missed that one heroic early on that kind of gave them a bit of a move swing. The Vala would just kind of blindly run in and use Strafe. Now, you can't just run in with Vala and Strafe on the opponent immediately like that because they're going to save their cooldown. So pretty much every time she went and did that, Uther would use his E to stun her, and then they would just obliterate her, and Vala is removed from the battle. Vala really needs to wait for them to kind of blow their cooldowns, wait for an opportune moment. You know, shoot from afar a little bit, and when she sees the right moment, she's got to run in there, strafe, and do massive, massive damage. Specifically, you want to try to wait for a cooldown. Like, for example, if you wait for the Zagara to do a Maw, Devouring Maw on the opponent, you can then jump in there and strafe and try to do a ton of damage. But, you know, we lost, but that is definitely one of the ways to play Rehgar. Like, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. I'll be doing more Rehgar videos in the future. I'll probably try to do one with an aggressive build, but it really depends on what I get for a party. But again, thanks for watching, and take care.